Hello, everybody. My name is Valerie Greenwell, and welcome to Quilt Artistry. Yesterday, I posted a video on how to make these cute little Shamrock Placemats by Sweet Dreams Quilt Studio, and I got a couple questions at the end of the day, and I wanted to come back this morning and answer those, or try to answer them real quick. So the first question was in regards to whether or not there was much shrinkage when these were washed. And I couldn't answer that. This was the first time I've ever made these, so I really had no experience. So I woke up this morning and I put all four of my placemats in the wash with a little bit of detergent, and then I threw them in the dryer. And when they came out of the dryer, I didn't notice that I had a little bit of shrinkage on the back side of that. This part of the fabric here, of the backing, was maybe a little bit puffled. I did pre-wash my fabrics, so the shrinkage was not significant, but it was noticeable. So what I did was I brought all four of the placemats back in here, and I laid them on the table. I spritzed it with a little bit of regular water, and then I used my iron to give it a quick press, and that was really all it needed. After that, they all kind of laid flat, and it was very nice. Now, what I want to say about that is that I I did not use regular padding in mine. I used Pellon 926 stabilizer or interfacing. And so if you use batting in yours, your results may vary. Maybe the next set of these that I make, I'll make with regular batting so that I can try that out because I have no experience with that. So the second question was in regards to the raw edge applique and how the raw edge applique fared after being washed. And again, I couldn't answer that. So when everything came out of the wash and I got everything all pressed nice and flat, I took a good look at all of the raw edge applique, and I have to say that there really isn't much fray at all. Now, what I want to say about that is that, again, if you watched the video yesterday, you'll know that I put Heat and Bond Light Fusible on the back side of my contrast fabric. What that fusible product does is it kind of helps bond those edges together so that when it goes through the wash and things like that, you're not going to see a significant amount of fray. So if you choose to create yours without using a fusible product, then your results may vary. You may see a little bit more fray than I did on mine. So I've got one down here underneath the camera. I'm going to show you a close-up of this. Let me see here. I am my own camera woman today, so bear with me. So on this, you can see there is maybe just a little tiny bit of fray right there on the edge. Personally, that does not bother me. Um, if it bothers you, you can go ahead and snip some of that if you want. I have this neat little pair of Fiskars um, sniffy scissors. They have a bent edge here and a very nice sharp point. So they're very good for getting into some of those areas very close to the fabric. But personally, I mean, what I see on here isn't enough to concern me. And even looking over the whole thing, there just really isn't much there. So overall, I have to say I'm very happy with the way they washed. Um, if you choose to, uh, if you choose to use the little sniffy scissors and do a little bit of trimming, just remember that you want to be careful. You want to be careful not to accidentally cut into your backing fabric on that when you're doing that snipping. So just be very mindful of that if you decide to do a little bit of trimming after you wash. Other than that, I have to say I'm very happy with the way they turned out overall. This was a very fun project. Took me a couple hours to make a set of four. And it really, to me, I didn't think it was really a lot of work at all. So this is absolutely something that I would try again. Maybe the next set that I make, like I said, I might try a little bit of batting in a set so that I can see how they turn out. And then I'll let you know what I think about that. So that's really all I've got for now. If you have any other questions about any of this, please feel free to ask. And for that, that's all I've got for today. You guys have a great day. Take care.